So last week, y'all know I closed the $8,000 sale, but what I didn't tell you is how I cried my eyes out 2 days prior to that moment like a baby. Shoot, like I cried my eyes out today. But in this video, I'm going to talk about that specific moment. You're also going to see the foods that I shopped for this week, why I chose those foods, and how my body responds to certain foods. You're also going to flow into music, movement, and motivation, giving you that 6-minute stretch to start your week off strong. Repost it every Wednesday. And yeah, welcome to Moments and Momentum episode. What episode is this? Episode 14.
Is it really something, or is it really trusting? 'Cause I can back up all I do.
I had a good cry today. Like I cried. Like face and hands, cried. And I didn't see it coming. And I guess I could thank grief for that, because I was definitely feeling tense and feeling not paranoid, but just feeling like what the heck is happening. I'll just be honest with you guys. I've done a lot of throwing spaghetti at the wall to see if certain things stick. When you look at my digital footprint, the data is there. I've tried everything. My mom, she sends me a lot of flashbacks, memories and stuff, throwbacks from Facebook and stuff to my phone. And while I'm like, oh girl, that girl was working hard, there's a part of me that's just like sad, because it's like, God, when? Or not even just when, but because I've had so many successful moments, I don't want you guys to think that I haven't had any successful moments. I've had a lot of successful moments, but I haven't coasted yet. Had that official breakthrough, and I do believe that is because God has been revealing to me what he wants to get out of me over these past few years. Like where I could have settled and just been successful at one thing, it would have limited me, because I would have been like, okay, I'm successful at this one thing, let me just stop here. But God is like, no, I'm doing something different in you, I'm doing something new in you, and I got to get it out of you first. I need for you to get it out of you first. And he knows that about me. He knows, like, when an idea or something moves me in a way, he knows I'm gonna flesh it out as much as possible. And that's what I've done for the past few years, just throwing spaghetti at the wall. Even with this perspective in mind, still looking back at old videos, old photos and stuff that I've done, it becomes sad, because it's like, okay, stuff need to start adding up, and it has been adding up more than ever in these past 2-3 years. But I'm going to be very honest with y'all. What really made me boohoo cry was a combination of not just like those memories, but also too when I was looking back in my gallery and I saw my uncle, like things that I was getting for my uncle around this time last year, because it was the moment I decided to commit to take care of him. And just including that with the feeling of what's working, because like, is something gonna work? Because, you know, even though I couldn't control whether he died or lived, there is the part of it, like, nobody signs up to be a caretaker to not take care of someone, or to lead them into some way of recovery. And whenever just taking on that task of a caregiver, and there was nothing but a constant decline, looking back on those memories, along with all the contributions that I've made in the past 12 years in regards to my career, it was overwhelming, and I boohoo cried. and I needed it. And then I found humor somewhere, somehow, and then I found a successful moment that I had, and it made everything better. It's like, okay, like, we're good, you know? But with all that being said, let's go to the store. Here's what we got from the store. It's not much, but let me see. Is this a good angle? Can y'all see me? That's better. So, of course, got the geyser water. Protein pancake mix. Jasmine rice. It's my go-to. Spinach. Ooh, I am cooked on the tuna. I cooked like this teriyaki rice last week or this past week. I was like, oh gosh, this is the best. But I got teriyaki and sun-dried basil, tomato and basil. Tuna for the win, y'all. Like, it's so good. Got to have my blueberries. Gotta wash those off in a second. This is just a little something I wanted to get. Vegetarian baked beans, even though these aren't the healthiest, they were so good with this teriyaki and rice stuff that I made, because it gave barbecue. Like, I was having a whole barbecue dinner. Got me some eggs. Let's see. Something just spilled on my leg. What is that? These were on sale, 2 for $5. These cashews, oh my God, I'm about to tear these up right now. But they're Planters, cashews, cinnamon, and brown sugar, and they are not that sweet, but they're just like, they're sweet enough to make you feel like you're not gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I got, these are on sale too, 2 for $5, or 2 for $5.79, something like that. I got the henna lime and the regular sea salt. I personally have to have something to crunch on. Like, it has to be crunchy, because my nerves be up. That's why I don't be telling y'all, like, or I can't even say like my nerves just be up, but if I'm like super excited about something, or I just came up with a great idea, or I came up with a new way to execute an idea or another layer to make it better, I get excited and I'm like, okay, and I start thinking about all the things that I have to do, and then I just go into like overpower mode, and I'm like, okay, my kid, we gotta calm down. So when I eat something crunchy, hence why I was eating those Cheetos the way that I were, when I eat something crunchy, it helps me to calm down. Vegetarian baked beans, blueberries, cashews, as my mom called them, cashews, some spinach, protein pancake mix, some eggs, some Late July tortilla chips for the crunch, crystal geyser water, which I'm about to stack with the rest of my geyser waters. Did y'all know that Beyonce was a whole ambassador for crystal geyser water? This is the water that I told y'all I gotta have. Yeah, but Beyonce was a whole ambassador for like the Japanese brand, I guess. I don't know. In Japan. It was very interesting. But yeah, as you can see, I already got some water here. scale for the week. Just sit there. Cool off, cool off, cool off, cool off. Drop. Hey, gotta be ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Here. Can you guys see? Yep. Smells very interesting. So that's that. Got my salmon in the air fryer. Okay, so we got the boiled eggs for tomorrow. I wanted to go ahead and do Tuesday. Tuesday might be fine too. I might just go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and probably put my uncle some boiled eggs in there too. Y'all, last year I was not eating eggs at all. Like I did all last year, no eggs. Like hardly no dairy. I didn't eat cheese pizza. I didn't eat ice cream. I had like non-dairy ice cream, so I didn't know dairy for real. Except for like if I ate something with it in it, that's different. But like for me to just eat it, drink it, which I never drank milk. Like I used to have orange juice in elementary school, and they used to think I was better than them. Yeah. If y'all think I'm better than you, then yes, I was better than you. I love eggs. I've always loved eggs. So when I did no dairy last year, no eggs last year, I feel like, take me now. Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was cool. I will say my nails, oh my God, like my nails are stronger. They're not chipping off as much. And I can just see the difference in my skin. It's a game changer. So the eggs are boiling. I'm about to eat. Then I'm gonna wash my behind first. I really don't want to eat past 8:30, or I wanted to eat at 8:30, but I think I'm gonna wash first. Yeah. Dinner is done and it's 9 o'clock. I did not want to eat this late. Tasty screams. Use a little salt. Let's get some salt. Y'all, I really got to get on my square. Like I've been working out, but I got to get right and tight because my birthday's coming up in June. It's April 19th. I got to get right. I need my booty lifted. Booty lifted, stomach flatter. Shoulders popping. I had a Cinnabon cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory last night. My aunt purchased it for me about a month ago. And I put it in the freezer because I was just doing the most around that time. I was like, my kid, we don't act like this. This too much sugar, too much processed foods. Chill out. So I put it in the freezer and it tasted so good. And it tasted even better because I disciplined myself. We are getting ready to flow into music, movement, and motivation, a segment designed to help you to decrease anxiousness, to be present with yourself, and to be one with your body, featuring music by me as well as the motivational tip of the week. The segment is posted in the montage video every Sunday at 6 p.m. Moments and Momentum. It's always like right there in the middle of the video. And it is reposted every Wednesday at 4 p.m. I finally decided the time. 4 p.m. every Wednesday, it will be reposted. If you are like, girl, this 6-minute stretch is not enough, I need more, then you can always find a playlist on my channel where you could binge and do all the other poses that have been done previously, and you can repeat them as many times as you need to. With that being said, let's get into the stretch, the movement of the week, which is the child's pose. If you do not know what that is, Exhibit A on the screen. We are going to come to all fours, placing the hands below the shoulders and the knees below the hips. We're going to take our feet, point them towards each other, press our hands into the ground, and move our lower body back towards our feet. Hold for 10 seconds. Then we're going to reset and kind of naturally flow into the cobra pose, which is what we did last week. You do not have to do this to its full extent, but naturally that's kind of what it flows into. We're going to repeat this for a total of 3 times. But before we do any of this, we do intentional breathing. We're going to breathe in, hold for 5 seconds, and release. Repeating that for a total of 3 times, then flowing into the movement of the week. If you get lost in the sauce, like it just gets so good to you and you just lose count, you will hear this sound to let you know that it is time to transition or to conclude. With that being said, let's begin.
Can you tell me where I'm going? Right now I feel like I'm slowing down. Fear that I'm losing my motion. But I'm going, I'm gone. Someone tell me where I'm going. Right now I feel like I'm slowing down. Feel like I'm losing my motion. But I'm going, I'm gone. You're right where you need to be. Say it with me. I'm where I need to be. Say it with me. I'm aligned. My mind is clear. Say it with me. I'm aligned and my mind is clear. Say it with me. No fear, no doubts, live here. Say it with me. No fear, no doubts, live here. Say it with me. Confusion is an illusion. Say it with me. Confusion is an illusion. Say it with me. But I'm going, I'm gone. Go on now. Won't you go on, yeah.
For me, this moment, it's just, it means so much more because I know God is calling me out of this place soon. This place, I mean this space that I'm in, meaning this room, this area that I live in. I know eventually He's gonna call me out of it, and to show my gratitude and appreciation, I'm choosing to surrender and accept where I am, accept everything around me as it is, accept people for who they are, so I can make peace with my life and move forward, because I already know the There's going to be a time in my life, years down the road, where I will look back at this moment in time. The times where the train was pissing me off and I couldn't record my hit, and I'm going to say, man, those were the days.
I'm going